Buddy, welcome. We're playing Ace Combat 3 because Ace Combat 8 is coming out soon. And I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, it's going to be awesome. But this, timeline-wise, is the closest game to when Ace Combat 8 is set. Actually, no. I take that back. I might be lying. It's 11 years. So Ace Combat 8 is going to be set in 2029. This is set in 2040. Ace Combat 7 was set in 2019 to 2020, like early 2020, I think. So, okay, sure. It's right in between 7 and 8, or 7 and 3. But anyway, I played this a couple years ago. I played the UPO and the Newcom campaigns. But I think what I'll let you guys do is tell me in chat here what routes we're going to take. If you want to tell me in advance, that'll be a lot easier, because when you have the decide moments, you really don't have a lot of time to work with. And I don't think I can pause the game then. I'm not sure. So, I'm thinking I might go the GRDF route, because I haven't done that one yet. I mean, I've done it on my own time, but I've not done it on stream. And then we could do GRDF and then Ouroboros. Now, I did have to start a fresh save, so we can't get the ultimate ending tonight. But we'll see how it goes and works out. So, here we go. Saving new account. Save this one. We can do General Resource. That sounds good. We can start off with that. Now, how do I sound in comparison to the game? We sound good? So we have two corporations trying to gain control of the world. We've got General Resource, which is basically like Google crossed with Boeing, and then we've got Newcom, which is like SpaceX and like Elon Musk companies coupled with like California Tech Bros. I don't know. You cannot hear the game. Okay. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Crank the desktop audio up a little bit. There we go. Now, I know the game itself gets a lot louder when we're actually in game, too. They seem like a nice and up-and-coming corporation. I'm sure they're very nice people. Little coffee. Oh, so this is Reyna. She's got Silverstone disease, which is like daywalker disease. So if you go outside, you know, you're gonna have a bad time. It's like eating peanuts. But the sun is, you know, frying you. So she's got to wear a spacesuit all the time when she goes outside. That's why flying in an aero coffin is so good for her, I guess. Damn, this is pretty quiet. Oh, I know why. I was playing around with it last night and I turned it down. Woohoo! Let's turn that up. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're good now. See, if I were eating biscuits, I'd be crunchy over the mic. Ace Combat 2077, you are absolutely correct. This game was animated by Production IG, who also did Ghost in the Shell, so it's a very easy transition over in that cyberpunky vibe. Just a little fun fact.
々思うのは、体なんて人間にとって心の入れ物でしかないのなら、私には意味のないものだなって、いつも心で飛んでるんです。
Oh god, that's so good.
体には翼がないけど、心の翼が私に空をくれたから、このまま心を
Oh, this absolutely is a very cyberpunky kind of story. And this is the son of Jaeger from Ace Combat 7. This is Eric. Trevin, goodness, coming in with $10. Thanks, bud. Never played this version of Ace Combat, but I hear very good things about it. It has an interesting and multi-pronged story that the player can actually affect. Unlike later Ace Combat games, you were very correct. They have not tried anything this ambitious since. So he's my wingman, and I feel bad about, like, betraying him later. You know, if I go that route, but... That's the name of the game. There are no happy endings in a cyberpunk story.
Communication interrupted.
Uh-oh.
Receiving emergency broadcast.
I'm just gonna move the chat a little bit. There we go. Clean it up a little bit. So IWJ, we're doing the GRDF route to start off with. 2 years ago I did the UPO route. That stream is available on my channel if you want to see that. And then from there, sky's the limit. No pun intended. Alright, Awakening. Sound good? You can hear the game, you can hear me. You alright, honey? We've been a little under the weather lately, so just kind of recovering a little bit. Alrighty, let's do... I love corporate warfare. Fight for an uncaring CEO instead of uncaring politicians. Yes. Yes. Based. Not really, they're the same devil. I love how the planes fly in this game. It just feels so good. Alright, let's... Yeah, in the future you can start off the Eurofighter as a starter plane. I love how the gun works in this game. It's so satisfying to get gun kills. Nice. I think 2 is still my favorite game because that's the one I grew up with and started on. You know, it's personally special to me, but I'd say of the PS1 trilogy, 3 is objectively the best one. It is the most impressive one. Visually, story-wise, everything about it is just... It's such a quality gem. Hey, what's up, Apache? In his in-game dialogue, like, man.
Update target.
Yeah, Trevin, welcome to Ace Combat, I guess. This game was almost too ambitious. Like, people expected another arcade action game, and I feel like that's why this game didn't sell too well. It was too much. It was too good. Wasted. Oh, yeah, Ace Combat 2 is the coolest out of all three. I mean, like, sheesh. Ace Combat 2 rules. Come on, damn it. And the physics in this game, though, oh my goodness.
Warning.
They're on point.
Bingo.
Like, you can almost do post-stall maneuvers in this game. This is also the first game where you can choose multiple weapons. I mean, you can't switch between them in mission, but you can equip bombs. You can even change your gun out in certain aircraft, which has never been done again. Goodbye.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Crow, you're correct. We did the SARF route last time, so we're going to do the GRDF route. Alright, yeah, we did a good job. Sorry, I really didn't mean to skip that. It was just force of habit.
ニューコムの出方次第ではもうクラークソン代表の力ではどうしようもないことになるでしょう。ここで私たちユーピオの進化が問われるのは必死ね。そうそう、君前と違った動きしてたじゃない？いい感じだったよ。
Oh, thank you, Fiona. I'm a very good pilot.
あ、どうも。これはあなたに出す最初のメールになります。
It's so interesting that this is totally hinting that you're an AI, spoiler alert. Because nobody ever has a face-to-face interaction with you. It's always through messages. It's like, they never catch you in person. They're always leaving emails and stuff. It's very telling. Very well done writing, and it doesn't contradict at all. This game is so good. I am the robot. Everybody say hello to VF5SS in here.
はい。ユーピオのクラークソン代表のような
Politics.
全時代的な政治家タイプと言えるでしょう。ミネラルリソースによる有事や統一以降はですよ。経済の力が政治や司法を駆逐したこの時代で彼の行動は私にとっては時代錯誤としか言いようがない。
Something about having agency over your manual saves just feels right to me. In some games. It depends. Oh, commercials. Stop the important discussion for commercials, guys.
あ、いた。伝えておくことがあります。本日付でユーピオの治安維持活動についての指揮全権がパーク司令に一任されました。これからはユーピオ特別航空部隊サーフのメンバーとして
Am I going to do a video of AI fighters the US military is starting up a few years ago? I can tell you exactly what it's going to be. A few DoD contracted parties made some AI programs and they flew against a fighter pilot for real in a simulator and the fighter pilot got beaten. I mean, there isn't a lot of meat on the bone there, but maybe someday. When there's more information about it, you know. Alright.
本日未明、我が軍の偵察部隊によってワイアポロ山脈のニューコム軍基地より ゼネラルリソースのエアウェイに対して電波妨害行為が行われていることが判明した。
Well, Rising Phoenix, Ace Combat 3 Strange Reel is more original Strange Reel than, like, what we get in Ace Combat 5 and on. I mean, this is how it was meant to be. 4 was a little more lighthearted, and 5 was just like a Saturday morning cartoon. So was 6. 0 was like a gritty Area 88 story.
Engage.
I don't know, man. Our world is bleak, and so is Strange Reels.
Bullseye.
Alright, so we can waste all the secondary targets after. I just need to get all the main targets here before the time runs out.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
No. Ace Combat 4 wasn't like a Saturday morning cartoon. Ace Combat 5 was. 4 was just a solid, like, almost like a, like, UC Gundam story. And then 5 is just like, we have to strive for the road for peace. Alright, fighter pilots, let's work together and solve our differences. And, yeah. You think we might have some prototypes of Ace Combat 3's aircraft in 8? I hope so. I really like the coffin designs. We had them in Ace Combat X. We had the YR-99, which is the R-101 prototype.
Caution. Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
Yeah, 4 absolutely was brutal in places.
Pull up.
5 tried to do, like, gritty stuff at times, but, like, I really wonder if they know what nerve gas is and how horrible it is. Because it is just hand-waved almost immediately after that mission.
Update target.
Like, if that happened for real, you know, citizens seeing dead college students, like, choking on their own lungs from nerve agents and, like vibrating on the ground as their nervous system collapses,
Bullseye.
there would be calls for nuking Yuktobania.
Bullseye. Warning. 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 Missile alert. Bullseye.
Ivania, 4 is, Shattered Skies. It's the best of the PS2 trilogy, in my opinion. 0 is a close second. I love 0.
Bullseye.
I am playing this on PC, J0246. I own a copy of this. I own the Japanese version. But I'm playing this on DuckStation just for
Bullseye.
the sake of streaming.
Bullseye.
Trevin, thank you so much for that comment about Ace Combat 5. It's so real. Is that a... That's a gun sight. Okay.
Bullseye.
Are those supposed to be little bunkers? I don't know, Joseph. I mean, they've done remakes of Ace Combat. They did one of Ace Combat 2, which was... It was alright. But it wasn't a mainline game, so I don't know.
Mission accomplished.
Judge Anon, I am absolutely legally allowed. Like, I mean, if it helps, I have the disc right here, and I can just put it in my disk drive and play the ISO off of that. I mean, I don't... see a need to right now, but
サーフのエースにでもなるつもり？
I'm trying to become an ace, absolutely, but maybe not for Sarf this time. Oh, this is the Project Nemo translation.
エアウェイの安全は保証された。
All right, yay! We saved the day again. I just gotta delete the ROM in 24 hours. I love all these like loophole rules that we used to be scared of back in the day as kids.
しかし、ゼネラルリソースとニューコムの対立自体は有事や全域への広がりを見せています。ユーピオのクラークソン代表が提唱したスナイダーズ会談の開催は、
Alrighty.
間での紛争を解決する糸口と
Sorry,
なる
just
で
had
しょ
to
う。
adjust my chair. This afternoon, 2 General Resource fighter jets were deployed at UPO HQ. This is believed to be General Resource's response to a request from the NUN to increase UPO's military capabilities after Newcom's show of force in Faith Park. The development has prompted criticism from some within UPO who say that the arms buildup goes against UPO's prime directive of peacekeeping. Well, okay, so how are you going to keep the peace between 2 megacorporations when your planes suck? Anyway, the future of UPO, currently in the process of bolstering its military strength, is now up in the air. Okay. Is there a reason I'm using Project Nemo over LWT? I don't know, it's just the one I found, and it has everything filled out, unless I'm missing something. It has all the stuff. Like, all the bonus documents and everything are all translated. Honestly, what does the Load World team translation have over this? I'm curious. Like, I'm not criticizing it, I'm just curious.
この世界に生きる者、歴史に
Nimble,
刻む働きを残
you
す
can have your opinion.
パイロットは少ない。彼らがパイロットとして活躍しうる肉体的なピークは若いうちだ。ただそのピークは人間として
Chopper's deck shocked me when I was like 10, but that only goes towards my idea of that game being designed for children.
いつの日か誰もが肉体の限界を感じる。それは悪いことではない。ただ
Oh, it's young Dizian. So everybody's trying to say that Noise or whatever his name is in Ace Combat 8 is Dizian. He looks nothing like young Dizian. So you can put that to bed there, gang. What are the odds of someone getting into Ace Combat through Assault Horizon? I mean, I've met a couple people who, like, played maybe 1 or 2 games beforehand, played Assault Horizon, then were just like, yeah, I want to play more of, like, the real ones. No, LWT is more accurate according to their website, so, I mean, you need to have a third party tell us that. Japanese is a very hard language to translate into English, so, you know. There are no, like, objective rights or wrongs in a lot of cases. Let's check the archive out. Okay, general group. Oh, wait, these are all the videos. Okay, my bad. Let's surf the net. Okay, GRDF, a monolithic transnational integration of capital that dominates various industries. With the rise of capitalism, globalism led to frequent mergers and acquisitions, resulting in the integration of the largest capitals in each country on a massive scale. Amid these waves of global integration, the General Resource Group grew into the largest multinational corporation in the world. Coming to a real life near you. With the birth of multinational corporations like GRG, borders bound by laws and regulations became virtually meaningless. Pixie would love this. Do you see any borders from here? Leading to the system seen today where MNCs rule their own regions. Alright, yeah, very cool. Let's, keep flying.
ニューコムの勢いは弱まってきたようだが油断はできない。そこで今後の展開に備え、ゼネラルリソースの部隊
Noises Yellow 13.
実戦ではないからといって手を抜くな。
Okay. I'm gonna take the Hornet ADV. Short range missile. Yeah, I guess we'll do short range missiles. Ivania, going from Assault Horizon to Ace Combat 3 is wild. Yeah, Joseph, you're correct. Data Swallow is advertised in Anchor at Bay, and there's also a Newcom cell phone that is advertised. Also, I hope everybody had a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. The New Year is coming up soon. It's been real. I have to stay within a kilometer of him. I really wish this could be an Imperial, but, you know, I get it. Is that the best you got, Dizzy? This game has an awesome soundtrack. Very scary at times. Yeah, Joseph, that's a good point. There is a GR logo in some of the crates. I would love to see GR be like a massive player from the shadows. Like somebody suggested that it could be like a proxy war between Newcom and GR, which would be kind of neat. Am I playing Ridge Racer to complete the games in Strange Real? That's not the most insane thing. Oh, that was a bad gun run. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, actually. Haha! Oh yeah, like this, the game's soundtrack also gets very scary in this. Oh wow, we've got 47 people here today, alright. And I do have a goal set. If we get 10 super chats at a certain level, I forget what it is, but I will do another modeling stream if you guys want, and just chill out, do some Q&A maybe. I don't know. I'll be able to get a nice webcam. I just need a 1080p one because the one I have is a 720, and it's just like me.
入国向きによる認可されていない化学物質の散布実験を確認。訓練を中止。直ちに現場に急行し、投下された落下傘コンテナを破壊せよ。たく、いい加減でお出ましときた。ニューコムのトンボども。タッチダウンさせるな。
Let's rock and roll. They're way high, too. And in this game, you can't just accelerate straight up. You need to kind of work your way up to altitude, which is kind of nice. Blew his ass up. Where's the transport at? There we go, there's that R501. Do I have a PSP emulator? I do, actually. I did before my computer crashed. I can get it again. Ace Combat X is one I really want to play. It's just, last time I tried emulating it, for whatever reason, it had a lot of crashing problems, but that might just be how my settings were, so I'd be willing to try it again. Double kill. It made it really easy flying in fingertip formation like that. Alright, let's clean up the rest. How long am I planning on streaming for? I don't know, a couple hours. I'll at least get through one of the campaigns and maybe another one, we'll see.
Mission accomplished.
Excuse me? I did more than you, jack-offs. How did I only get a B? Did I miss something? Did I not fly close enough to Dizian? Oh well.
まだ帰ってないか。あ、おかえり。パーク司令から聞いたわ。ゼネラルのエースと渡り合ったらしいじゃない。かなり悔しいけど、君のこと認める。フライトレポートのデータを見ました。不思議なことだけど、あなたの飛び方って最近。
It's almost like I'm a learning AI that is taking cues from human pilots. Yeah, Mad Cabal, Ace Combat 2 and 3 both have Super Hornets. Even before the Super Hornet was in service. Daniel Maloney, how would an F-14 Tomcat do against the flanker? That's a big question. How well trained are the pilots? What version of the Tomcat are you using? Etc., etc. If it were a Super Tomcat, it's got a pretty good chance at whacking it. Especially if it's at BVR. Planes are never, like, supposed to be graded 1-to-1, though. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Does the F-14 have an AWACS providing data link to it, you know? Does the SU-30 pilot have a GCI controlling it? I try not to answer questions like that normally, but, you know. You know, Jackson, I like to think that Nemo is, like, an evolution of the ZOE program. There was a proposed F-14 modernization program. It was called Tomcat 21, and it was killed by Dick Cheney in the early 90s. Yeah, Turker actually lays it out pretty good. Quick Strike, ST-21, AST-21, ASF-14. Yes. There were multiple options for it. You know, I wish, like, I mean, I don't wish this, because this is how the game is written, but the UPO in the American version of this game, or the international version, is just so much more badass and cool, because they handle all of this. And they put down the insurgencies, they put down Ouroboros, they put down, you know, the conflict between General Resource and Newcom, and it's just, they are the kings, whereas in this, they're just like, I am baby. I am baby. Okay. Paper Tiger. This is where I get to betray my friends. Yeah, Trevin, you're right. The F-14 and F-111 were both hangar queens. They are gone for a reason. I mean, I love to see them flying now, but they're obsolete aircraft now. And it's okay to admit that. We've got newer stuff coming. Alright, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I'll let him go for now. Damn, this convoy ship's gonna take a beating. Damn, I missed one, stupid. Yo, JMT, how you doing? Thanks for the $10, my guy. Belated Merry Christmas, Falcon. Thanks for the fun year of content. What lore-wise are you most looking forward to in Ace Combat 8? What gameplay stuff as well? I am looking forward to connecting Ace Combat 7 to the world we see in 3. I am looking forward to maybe having an experience where you... Ow. Yeah, I'm okay, Eric. Exploring the carrier might be fun. I'm very interested in that. I hope it doesn't jump around like Ace Combat 7 did, where you like go through 3 squadrons. I want a more focused story. I want to actually know my wingmen and have interactions with them, even if I, you know, just watch it through a first-person cutscene. That's something we've never really gotten, except for in Assault Horizon. I'm gonna say that again. The only time we really get to interact and, like, see our wingmen in person, outside of the aircraft, from our perspective, is Assault Horizon. Butthole. Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I do feel like, they're definitely leaning into the Top Gun Maverick vibes, like in the in-game cockpits. You can see the same camera angles being reused from Top Gun Maverick, which is kind of neat. And it kind of comes as full circle, because the original Ace Combat games were supposed to be like Area 88 cross with Top Gun. And this is kind of like a return to form for that, so, you know, it'll be interesting. It is a World War II era Essex. Well, it's an Essex class, yes, but it has the upgrade to allow like the angled deck and all that fun stuff. Now, a lot of people have told me, or a few people have said, you know, well, there's no way an Essex class carrier could handle something as heavy as an F-18. And to that, I say, in the 1960s, USS Oriskany and I think even the Hornet were operating A3 Sky Warriors and A5 Vigilantes. Those are big planes. Look them up. They can handle big jets.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
That's right, there's filters you can put on this. Kind of like a quasi-night vision and like a weird blur effect. That was always fun.
現在作戦遂行中の全機日戦クラークソン代表の停戦交渉によりニューコムとゼネラルリソースの間に停戦協定
Yeah,
が結ばれ
VF5SS, you were very correct. Any reason I'm quad tapping planes? I'm increasing the probability of a kill.
老人どもが決めた
That's the only reason. This game kind of encourages you to do like Macross missile massacres, especially when you get like the 6 missile bundles.
一度しか言わない。
Yeah, Joseph, I heard about that.
何かをしたいのなら、ユーピオはただの階段に過ぎない。もしその気があるのなら、このままゼネラルに来い。その勇気がお前にあるのなら、私が新しい道を作る。
ゼネラルのエース気でも違ったの？ねえ、これ合わないよ。
こいつを移籍させる気か。危険だ。
危険のない賭けなど。
Buddy, I finally found a reason to fight.
サーフのエース、どうする？ゼネラルに来るか？
言ってはダメ。あなたはユーピオのパイロットなんだから。
Decide.
Oh, and I just hit him. Yeah, we're doing a GR path this time. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
よし、このままついてこい。
We're doing the GR path this time? Yes, we are. And I am landing at Fort Gray's Island that you see in Ace Combat 7 for the first mission. Mega Float would be awesome to see in Ace Combat 8. Yeah, this is the same Fort Grace that we operate from in 7. Yeah, Keith is pretty cool.
Nice landing.
I'm hoping Ace Combat 8 has a emphasis on multiplayer. I know it's going to be co-op, so that'll be neat. I don't know if it's going to be the campaign per se, but I hope we get like an Infinity-style co-op experience. Yeah, we'll save progress. Why not? Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
これからの君にはこの地球で最も巨大な多国籍複合企業体ゼネラルグループの一員としての誇りを胸に刻み、これまで以上の活躍をしてほしい。我々のグループは
Wow, what an honorable company to work for.
こんばんは。ゼネラルニューストゥデイの時間、カール・ラーソンです。
Hello, Carl Larson.
セリース・クリスティです。
Cerise Christie.
まず最初はフォートグレース空港に緊急着陸した戦闘機についての話題から。
はい、お伝えします。昨日未明、ゼネラルリソースのフォートグレース空港上空に一機の戦闘機が突然現れ、
Fort Gray's mentioned.
第三滑走路に緊急着陸しました。当初は所属不明とも伝えられていた同機は、ゼネラルリソース航空警備保障による取り調べの結果、ユーピオ治安維持部隊所属の戦闘機と判明。この着陸の目的は同機搭乗員のゼネラルリソースへの移籍とみられており、
Crow, you got a good
ゼ
point
ネラル
there.
リソース航空警備保障では現在も搭乗員から詳しい事情を聞いています。
さて、皆さんの中にはこのニュースを聞き、なぜこの戦闘機はフォートグレース空港上空に現れるまで一度もゼネラルリソース側の警戒
Yeah, how did I get through all their defenses? It's not like I was totally just
疑問に思う方もおられるのでは
defecting
ない
to
でしょ
them.
うか。
もしもこのようにして戦闘機が簡単に警戒システムをくぐり抜け、ゼネラルリソース側の空港に着陸することができるならば、我々は知らず知らずのうちに大変な危険と隣り合わせで暮らしているとも考えられますよね。
はい、まさにその通りですね。そこで我々としてはゼネラルリソース本社に特別な取材許可を申請しました。その結果、今回はなんとゼネラルリソース防衛部隊隊長アビサル・ディジョン氏が 先ほどビデオフォンを通じて我々の疑問に直接
Directly via video phone.
それでは早速その模様を VK
Interesting he's not there in person, guys, isn't it?
今回我々の警戒システムが作動しなかったのは我々と着陸した戦闘機のパイロットとの間で事前に連絡を取った上でのあくまで計画的な着陸だったからであり
Yeah, Joseph, you're correct. In some of the promo art set in the Red Mill Air Force Base air show that's like in 2021 or something, you can see UPO marked Typhoons with like the IUN emblem on the tail instead of the UPO. So like I think it's going to be like transitioning into that.
ということはこの遺跡劇は最初から計画的なものだったんですか？
ゼネラルリソースとしてはユーピオとの協力関係もあるわけですから、この遺跡劇は極秘のうちに終わらせたかったのでしょう。
Gotta keep it under wrap, gang. Ah.
着陸した戦闘機の搭
Can't
乗
talk
員は
today.
とても優秀な人材のようですね。
He must be quite the high flyer. Yeah, some people have told me that.
ブライアン氏の意見を聞くと、どうやら微妙なズレがあるようです。例の戦闘機
The news crew just jumps him at the flight line.
我らがゼネラルのメンバーとして通用するか。まあとりあえずお手並み拝見ってとこだな。
I like to think UPO will make an appearance. We'll see.
お前らちゃんと取材許可取ってんのか。
まず私の言葉を信じ強引な誘いに応じてくれたことを心から感謝している。君が見せたこれまでの活躍は堕落したユーピオの駒にしておくにはあまりに惜しい腕だ。
You know, I appreciate the invitation there, Dizun.
胸に大いなる理想を秘めて戦うべき時である。世界は時に血をもって変えなくては動かないものだ。私を信じてほしい。さて、今後君は私の直属部隊に配属される。
Yeah, JMT, I think another, like an Ace Combat 9. Oh, ooh, an Eagle Plus and a Sacred Falcon. Okay. I guess an Ace Combat 9 would be set probably in the 2030s if they do another one that's just called Ace Combat 9. I don't know. I really don't know. It's probably not going to come out for another 10 years. Like, from this point on, if we get an Ace Combat 9, it will be coming out probably in 2035 at minimum. Alright, let's rock and roll.
戦況が我々ゼネラルリソース優位に傾いているこの機に乗じ、ニューコムの航空基地を強襲する。
Oh, we're breaking the ceasefire, gang.
戦火での作戦行動となるため、攻撃開始後はニューコムはもとより、ユーピオとも交戦状態に入ることは免れない。各員そのつもりで作戦に臨んでもらいたい。
So I've got the Sacred Falcon, and I've got... What does this have? Just ground missiles? Nah. The ground missiles in this kind of suck. We're gonna rock out with... So if I use the missiles, I get 4 of them, I believe. And then if I use the short-range missiles, I get 6. The MIRVs we can just ignore because they're bad. Let's do the short-range missiles. I can missile spam people. Six missiles ready to go. I always love how the rain spirals when you roll. Alright, let's do it. I think I got him. I'm out for blood. Ooh, Jackson! Thanks for the $5, man. When you touch down, it sounds like they recorded an S3 Viking landing. I can hear that TF-34 whirl. Yeah, you know, I can hear that. Yeah. Ooh. I'll go back and double tap him. Were you involved with S3 Vikings? Yeah, the FA-32 is the Boeing X-32's evolution, as far as this game is concerned. And there's no F-35 in this, which is funny. Ooh, that could have been bad. Ow. AAA is deadly in this game. Oh god, don't hit the ground. Damn, I think we fucked this one up, gang. Alright, alright, alright. I gotta stop them before they take off. One more. I think I got him.
Mission accomplished.
Probably not gonna get an A rank for that one, but we'll see. God, I love the F-15 MT Plus. I got a B. Super Voyager, there's nothing wrong with thinking this is the best Ace Combat. This is the... I don't know if I'm gonna say best Ace Combat. I think that goes to 4 just in terms of, like, overall package and, like, pleasing, you know, like, the massive audience. But this is the most ambitious. This is the most interesting Ace Combat. I think the F-35 had been unveiled? I think the competition was just starting. Alright. Let's continue on. Science. You know, if I had the funding to pay voice actors and I could work with Project Nemo or somebody who would be able to change out sound effects, I would absolutely produce an English voice acted version of this. It would require a lot of funding, guys. But I would do it. Yeah, Crow, 4 is absolutely the most coherent out of the PS2 games, especially. Maybe someday, guys, when I hit 100,000 subscribers and I have more money to work with, I think we might have to work on a fan dub for this game, gang. Hey, Trevin, thanks for being here. Keep it real. I'm sure we could find some people to come together for this. A full translation of the PS2 Macross game, that'd be awesome. Oh, I'm sure we would have a lot of volunteers. Because I think I think all of the audio files can be accessed as MP3s in the game files. So
もうキースからのメールは見ただろう。奴のことは気にしなくていい。奴と私はこれまでずっと二人でチームを組んできた間柄だ。まあ、
you could theoretically plug and play with the audio files, I guess.
実践経験者ではある。ただその分思い込みの激しいやつで、今回
Yo, Lemming, what's up?
ちょっとあった。
Hey, you have a good night.
分野のところもあるが、戦場では奴ほどの度胸があるパイロットはいない。奴と飛ぶのは君にとっていい経験になるだろう。それではまた上空で会うのを楽しみにしている。
Yo, PF. Imagine taking the PS2 Macross game and replacing all the Japanese dialogue with the English Clash of the Bionoids voice lines. Yeah, Keith is pretty awesome. I'm gonna take a quick break, get to use the restroom, and we'll be back in a flash. Let me move that standby thing to somewhere. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, we are back. Oh, something's printing out in the background. 1 second.
今回の作戦は海上移動都市メガフロートの制圧である。海上都市の体裁をとってはいるが、実質上はニューコム艦隊の作戦基地となっている。
Oh yeah, Crow, I'm well aware of how fan dubs can be. It's not an easy thing to do. Oh my god. Dude. Veef, if we can get the actual Clash of the Bionoids voice actors to come back and dub something, that'd be awesome. For anybody not in the know, the Macross Do You Remember Love movie had a fan dub, or not a fan dub, it was technically an official, like, dub done by a Hong Kong dubbing team in probably 85 or 86. They cut out a lot of stuff, the movie was kind of butchered, and the dubbing team is the same team that did a lot of the, like, weird Godzilla dubs back in, like, the 70s and early 80s. So a lot of the voices are just hilarious. They're hilarious. So I highly recommend anybody after this stream, or during it if you want to mute me or whatever, I don't care. Look up Clash of the Bionoids dub. It is phenomenal. It will change your life. There is an yes, you can make a good point. There is an uncut version of that dub too. But we're gonna continue on with this. Omni Productions. I will keep that in mind. I don't even know what mission I'm doing. Also, everybody here, stick around to the end of the stream. I'll probably go for another hour, hour and a half, or whatever, until we finish this campaign up. And I have a special announcement.
Engage.
So you gotta stick with me. We gotta slow down, oh my god. Alright, we're disarming Mega Float, I think.
Caution. Pull up.
Am I pregnant? I guess I'll just have to stick around for a bit to find out the awesome news. I mean, it's not that awesome. It's just an exclusive scoop on the next video I'm doing. Their nerd nest. Oh god, missiles are so hard to dodge in this game. If you get shot at by a missile, you have to dodge. Like, you have to make it your priority, because it will hit you otherwise. Bullseye. I think the US version, they made it a little easier to dodge missiles because they're ridiculous in this game. Sorry, Charlie, no sale. Alrighty, get him here! I have so many missiles to work with. I don't mind spamming these guys. It's killing them every time. Ooh, I don't want to run out of time, though. I might need to get this dude here pretty quick. Uh-oh. Not enough memory to open this page. Hold on, I gotta refresh chat here, gang. We still up? We still up? I lost my chat for a second, guys. Let me pop this out again. Said I ran out of memory. That's weird. No worries, we can fix it. Just a moment. Okay, I think we're good. I'm still updating? Okay, alright. So we're good, we're good. Why did I get a B? Did my wingman just kill too many? Is that a time thing? Whatever.
作戦はクリアした。どうやらキースとの連携もうまくできたようだ。奴も君の実力を評価していた。この調子でこれからも頼む。我々の戦いはまだ始まったばかりだ。メガフロートの一件でニューコム側もかなりの軍事力を持っていることが君にも分かっただろう。では。
Okay, we still have 45 people in chat. Awesome!
なんだまだ戻ってないのか。
Oh, I'm still not... Oh, yeah. You still ain't back?
お前
Yep.
は戦いの基本がスピードにあることぐらいは知っているらしいな。どうやら
Pretty weird, huh?
誤解していたようだ。俺は実力のあるやつを素直に認めるだけの度量はあるつもりでいる。今後もお前の実力を俺たちに見せてくれ。
Thank you, Keith.
また連絡する。
You're my homeboy. Colonel, I've never met you in person. So, I think this next mission is the high altitude intercept mission, and there's an option where you have to save Keith, but to do that you have to abandon your mission that only you can really do. I think I'm gonna kill the... I don't know, I don't want to leave Keith hanging though. I know it's a point of divergence. What do you guys think? What do I think of China's 6th generation fighters? I mean, they look cool. I don't know anything about them. You know, they look neat, and they're going to be a threat to us, so... Would Keith abandon you? I mean, if I were not doing my job properly and I was getting jumped, I wouldn't want him to save me. Actual human... Oh, God. Save Keith? Okay, we're gonna save Keith this time. I have not seen Dizzy in a while, actually. Have you ever seen his face? Rising Phoenix, I have not heard of that. Alright, let's... This doesn't look familiar. Is it because I got an A rank, or a B rank this past mission? Because I remember playing through this campaign before. The missions are dependent on your ranking. That's interesting. Okay. Gonna make gun runs classic. Oh, we're gonna have a great victory, guys. I wish I had something else to use besides the ground missile, because I like the, you know, screw it, I'm just gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I'll take a look at the tree, and, you know, we'll do another stream of those. Hopefully it won't be a 2-year wait.
Engage.
I've got 5 minutes for this one. God, I do like the F-16 Saker Falcon. Such a cool look. Yeah, do it, Doug. And Cooper, I guess. Also, cool feature about this game, the missiles lead how they would realistically. This flies like a Viper, too. The planes handle how you would expect them to in real life, which I like. Alright, let's see if that friggin' ground missile actually hits it. Nope! Slammed into the ground. Very cool. Ow, butthole. My own missiles are gonna get me killed. Watch this. What is this? What is this shit? Oh, even the aircraft gets spooked out. That's kind of neat. When do I think Ace Combat 8 will come out next year? Probably summer at the earliest. If they don't end up postponing the release like they did with 7 like 5 times. I'm willing to bet... Oh god, that almost killed me. If I were a betting man, probably December next year. I hope I'm wrong. If not 2020 or 27 or Yeah, 2077. If not 2027. Which is also a very realistic possibility. Oh man, when you stall in this game, you stall. Oh my god. Got him. All right. What are these targets out in the corners? I think they're other gun turrets or something. Got time, I can whack some of these. Ooh, that's a helicopter. Damn, you winged me. That's good to know, Crow. Designers Republic, okay. It's a nice touch they only have anti-aircraft guns here and no missiles. Oh, and I think I gotta destroy the core after this. Hey, what's up, Falco? Oh, maybe not. Oh. Oh yeah, I've heard of Air Force Delta Strike. That may be fun to play sometime. What? Oh. Bless you, buddy. You're welcome. I'm just gonna go check out what these things are. Yeah, just missile sites, okay. I gotta get my points. Yo! What's up, Laser Pig? We got him in the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Delta Wing F-16 is just beautiful. Alright, I need to... I'm gonna make a run over here. I think I will destroy all these missile sites. It just takes so long to get to. I really don't feel like flying all the way over there. Fuck it, it's only gonna take me a minute. Ooh. I need to fix my brain relax background noise. Okay, well, excellent. Do what you gotta do. Finish that video up. Glad you're here there, champ. Alright, let's get that last target. I don't even think the air-to-ground missiles are going to work here. I'm just going to have to go guns. Woohoo! Oh my god. Mission over. Why? Did I do bad? Why did I get a D? Why did I get a D rank? Is it because of time?
ちゃんとメール見てんのかこれでいよいよニューコムの連中も本気でかかってくるだろうからな。もうちょっと手際よくかませ。まだまだ思い切りが足りない。機銃でも気合で当てろ。ただ、ディジョンがいなかったって割には上出来だった。この次はバシッと決めろよ。しかしな、奴はどこで油売ってんだか。
I'm upset. I was an efficient waste of fuel, did not learn how to be doctor on flight. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You got me. So I ended up getting the D. But we're going to just play this out. I mean, like, if I were playing this on my own, I'd probably try redoing that. But... Who's this guy? Spherecast University. Introduction to Modern History is a junction of politics and economics. Okay.
ゼネラルリソースの誕生とその台頭にスポットを当て国家レベルでの政治と司法が権力構造の頂点だった時代がいかにして終焉を迎え現在のような
Yeah, you know what, Pig being here just I gotta impress him.
突入したのかを探っていくことにしましょう。しかしここで忘れてはならないのは歴史を古代にまで遡ってみると常に直接的な形ではないにしろ経済による何らかの
It's always an economic power struggle. Yep, you know what? This guy is speaking truth. When's the next 30-minute Ace Combat video? Man, I will do another one. It's just funny. I have made videos, like, you know, criticizing some Russian equipment. I've made videos, you know, that are very pro-Ukraine. I've worked with Ukrainian charities. And I have never gotten backlash like I had criticizing Ace Combat 5. I've gotten more hate saying Ace Combat 5 isn't a perfect game than I have talking about anything real world. Reddit's a hell of a drug. また新たな火種を世界に広げているのです。
今水面下では両者の間で現場を無視した権力抗争が続いているようだ。誰の目から見ても現状での停戦など愚か者は
5 is God. Yeah, okay.
そんなことにも気づかない。
I like how Dizzian is wearing like an old school flight suit. That's a trait I didn't pick up on before.
我々にとって全時代的な足かせに過ぎん。そう思わないか。我が部署は独自のルートでそんな奴らの息の根を止める情報を手に入れた。少し強引な痛みを伴う作業となるだろうが、誰かがやらねばならない。
Don't get me wrong, I still like 5. Like, Ace Combat games are in a tier above like any other flight action game I've played. It's just I have some problems with it.
後の命令に従い飛び立ってほしい。
もう格納庫はチェックしたか。俺たちの部署に新しい2タイプの戦闘機が届いているそうだ。
Ooh, we got some new fighters. Ooh.
これまでの戦闘機でも十分だったが、これからの戦いに備えて新装備の機体を試しておくべき。
Yeah, I think we should try those new fighters out.
技術部の連中も本腰入れてきたようだな。奴らのデータ採集でも手伝ってやるとするか。
Oh, it's rock and roll, Keith.
ニューコム空域に向かって隠密飛行中の機体の動きを捉えた。
Oh, this is the one where I whack Clarkson.
側にとって重要な情報を握る人物が登場しており、その接触はぜひとも阻止しておかなければならない。なお少数ではあるが、護衛機の存在を確認。
Yeah, Nagasaki Ace Combat 5 sucks.
速やかに行動し、任務を遂行してもらいたい。
I'm someone who's very much into like subtle storytelling and like you know, shades of gray. Black and white stuff, like, Ace Combat 5 is good if you're 12. Like, it's a story written for 12-year-olds. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with the F-22C Raptor 2. Ooh, Pig, if you're watching. This is a world where the X-32 won the Joint Strike Fighter competition and became the FA-32C, which is kind of badass looking. Looks almost like an F-117 with, or like it almost has like a B-2 tail structure. I really do like this plane. This is kind of an air superiority mission though, so I'm gonna take the Raptor. Uh-oh, Eric. Don't be causing problems.
敵の護衛は少数だ。手短に決める。
ネクビーム各用で乗らないがな。
その甘さが破裂を招く。
They're using Newcom aircraft. Buttholes. You know what? I'm not gonna kill a lot of these UPO guys because they're actually just. I mean, I'll take this guy out, but these guys are actually just kind of doing their jobs. They're not like corpo scumbags like Newcom is. Oh, the supersonic Harrier and the fighter F-117, that'd be sweet. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill Eric. He's fine. I'll leave him be. No, Ace Combat 4 is not a cheesy game. Like, I can take that game seriously. He's not feeling it.
では君が受け。偽りの平和を願う者たち。目覚めるがいい。
Fortunately, I can't just shoot Reyna down right now. She's gonna be a problem later. Sorry, Fiona, nothing personal. Damn. Just gave her a little love tap. Die, Jesus. Funny that they're using attacker aircraft to protect their high-value transport. Oh damn, I'm gonna get plugged. Ow.
Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert. Damage.
Alright. Sorry, Fiona.
Warning. Bullseye.
Blammo. Pretty good CG for the day. Pretty good. Oh yeah, and we get to refuel on a KC-777. I love your commander for the General Resource group because you never get to see what he looks like.
Refuel.
Pretty advanced for back in the day, even though the fueling probe is going in right into my air brake. Still kind of neat.
作戦は成功した。ニューコムは有益な人材を失って混乱している模様だ。
Some people have tried to say that the coffin system in Ace Combat 3 doesn't allow for ejecting, but I think that's completely ridiculous. If you look at the cover and look at the CG model, you can literally see an ejection warning marking right under the canopy of the flanker.
この刺激は必ず世界中のダミンを貪る連中にも現実の叫びとして届くだろう。まだまだ我々の叫びは続く。この世界を変えるまでだ。君には私を信じて
I don't think I will, Dizzy, and I think you're kind of acting kind of suspicious.
おい、気がついているか？最近の命令内容、どうやらディジョンが関わってるらしいって話なんだ。なんか雲行きが怪しいと思わないか？俺も少し
I'm gonna munch on a macaron, guys. What kind do
お
you
前
think,
も気
honey?
がついたことがあったら俺に教えてくれ。
You don't like that one?
頼んだ。
Okay, I'll take this one then.
それじゃあ、また
Take a chocolate. Oh my god. These are so good. Yeah, Disney is just... I don't know, he's acting kind of shifty. I'm having a chocolate macaron right now. Mmm. Goodness.
Communication interrupted. Receiving emergency broadcast.
すべ
Uh-oh.
ての配信コマンドを
Uh-oh.
通じてニュース速報をお伝えします。ユーピオの代表議員
You mean to tell me that we just whacked the UPO delegate?
フェイスパーク紛争でも両者の代表を平和的な解決のテーブルに座らせた功労者として知られるガブリエル・ W ・クラークソン代表を乗せたユーピオ専用機の墜落がつい先ほど確認された模様です。現場はランバート地区付近の山中で半径5キロにわたって専用機のものとみられる残骸が散乱しています。
I don't think anyone with a weird ass name like Disney can be trusted on a base level. Misfire. I don't disagree. Well, to be fair, alarmed response. Technically, none of this is really happening. I have to wonder though, like, I wonder if some of the events in this actually do take place. You know?
同機のフライトレコーダーが回収されるのを待ち、救命を急ぎたいとのこと。特別専用機の墜落というショッキングなニュースについて、同機の整備と警備を担当していた
JM
ユーピオ治安維持部隊の
Mission accepted.
まだ信じられない。これから自分も現地に向かい、代表の捜索指揮を取るつもりだ。
So, as we know from the UPO playthrough, Gilbert Park is the scumbag who arranged all this to happen. He's also a puppet for General Resource. Yeah, JM, there's a lot going on in this game.
彼らは最新の高高度攻撃機を使った戦闘に打って出た。しかも我々の持つこれまでのエアロコフィンが 自力でその高度まで到達できないこともすでに確認済みだ。そこで君には今回の作戦用に特殊機体を緊急に用意した。高高度までロケットを使って撃ち
I like to think the Ace Combat 3 International version is like a prototype version of the Nemo simulation, where you only have the one branch. It's just like a proof of the thing actually working.
下から彼らを襲撃し、挟み撃ちにするつもりだ。これは 確かにかつてないタイプの作戦ではある。しかし、テクノロジーを売り物にするニューコムを本気で相手にする以上、これからはゼネラルでの常識など通用しない場面も増えるだろう。それは超えねばならない。
It's also funny that Disney was born in 1997. It's so weird to like think he's a millennial.
それにしても呆れた話だ。科学バカ連中も無茶するが、こっちも相当の無茶を考えたもんだな。 俺たちはアストロノーツじゃないってこと
We're not astronauts.
ま、下からの攻撃は俺に任せて打ち上げ花火に乗ってくれ。それじゃ任せた。
Alright, here we go.
先の作戦に対し、ニューコムが報復攻撃を展開してきた。すでに先発隊が迎撃に向かったが、敵の高高度攻撃機を相手に 苦戦を強いられている。そこで増援部隊として新たに用意した特殊機体で出撃。
A new airframe? My guy. The A-12 program is from the 50s. Strato fighter, that's so cool. So General Resource wouldn't use the MiG-31. I think it would be a UPO thing. Do I help Keith here, guys? It sucks that it puts you in this situation because you're supposed to take on the the high altitude bombers. You know, this is like what the RF-12 is made for. And by protecting Keith, you're effectively damming the base. Maybe I can be fast enough and I can get them all before, like, he gets in trouble. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'll maybe get another bomber here. If I can. God, slow down! My goodness! Yeah, I'll just plug another one, I'll go for Keith.
Bingo.
It's too bad he can't get all the bombers and then rush to help him, you know? I am hauling ass in this thing. Low altitude Blackbird. Alright, Keith, I'll help you out.
Bullseye.
Wasted.
Mission over.
Oh, you know Disney's pissed at me.
これより帰還する。キースらしくもないな。悪かった。では着陸する。
Landing.
So, JO246, this isn't an SR-71 per se, this is a YF-12 upgrade. So back in the, I think, early 60s, there was a program to upgrade the Blackbird to be an interceptor. It was going to have basically the same radar suite that is in the F-14, the AUG-9, or what would become the AUG-9. And it was a really cool concept. It just never materialized due to, you know, cost and all kinds of other stuff.
Nice landing.
And this is White Valley Air Force Base, and in Ace Combat 8, some of the posters have shown the White Valley Bay base setup that's in Ace Combat 5's arcade mode. So I'm thinking that we're going to be up in White Valley again in 8 when it drops. Yeah, Keith, you know what? Just fucking... Yeah, I know you will. No, this is the same size as the actual SR-71. It's friggin' huge.
君にはここで明確にしておきたいことがある。確かに
Oh,
君
he's
の仲間
pissed
を
at
思
me.
う気持ちには感銘した。しかし今回のような奴の失態はキース自身で解決すべき問題だろう。君にはあの時君にしかできない任務があったはずだ。情に流されるのも良いが、今の私は君に
Interesting.
対して
It's human to get carried away. That's a very human thing for
我々
Nemo
は
to do.
仲間の情などというものですら捨てねばならない現状がある。それをしっかりと胸に刻んでから次の任務についてくれ。
Interesting. The plot thickens. I'm actually gonna save in a different slot so we can come back to this point and potentially do the not save Keith route. Regarding the recent act of terrorism in the Axel Bay by an airship, or in Axel Bay by an airship, the claim of responsibility has been attributed by some to the radical group Global Way, but investigations suggest these reports are likely false. Neither the press release by Global Way's spokesman, nor the reports by independent investigative committees of local police, sorry, this text is kind of hard to read, General Resource or Newcom have revealed the existence of an extremist cell within Global Way. This has reinforced the view that the act was committed by a new, as of yet unidentified terrorist organization, making the case more difficult to solve. Dizzian, where were you on the night this happened?
テロのニュース見たか。まったく呆れるほど物騒な世の中になっちまったもんだよな。こういう事件があると、俺たちの敵はニューコムだけとは限ら
Stick
ない。
with Nemo and you'll make it, sometimes.
ところで、珍しくディジョンのやつ、俺には何の相談もなく有給休暇取ったらしいんだよ。この忙しいって時に何考えてやがるのかさっぱり。
You know, honestly, airships are kind of hard to track on radar, apparently. I don't know all the details behind that, but apparently that's a thing.
この俺にも理解できないことが多すぎる。何のためか知らんが、こそこそと嗅ぎ回っているようだしな。もちろん俺は奴のことを悪く言うつもりはないが、ただこの予感は何か嫌な感じなんだ。それだけはお前にも知ってほしかっただけだ。
Oh, thank you, Keith. Alright, ooh, welcoming committee in the Kimona Islands. So we're going back to Kimona.
ニューコム所属のスペースシャトルが衛星軌道基地から帰還するという情報を入手した。軌道基地から資材を運搬するはずだ。これらが奴らの手に渡るとなれば、ニューコムは今後の兵器開発に
So I basically have to whack a space shuttle.
アドバンテージを得ることとなる。そこで帰還直前の隙を突き、シャトルの破壊作戦を行う。
Yeah, let's rock and roll. Yeah, we'll take the FA-32.
Engage.
6 missiles to go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's Cynthia. That's Fiona's sister. Oh, crap. Alright, we're just gonna go ball in for the space shuttle. It's gonna be R808 because I don't want it to land. I want to get in the air. There it is. Gonna gun a space shuttle. Got him. That was the sloppiest gunnery I've ever shown on this stream. My god. Oh, I just got gunned by somebody. Alright, I'm gonna go help Keith out. Alright, he's getting close. Alright. Gonna pop Cynthia too.
Bingo.
God, I love this song. Transparent Blue is the name of it.
Bingo. Bullseye.
Dang, got 54 people in here right now. How you guys doing on this fine wintry night? Yeah, I really did off an entire family. Yeah, the entire Fitzgerald family line is just gone. I spared Eric, though. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it to my boy. Oh, damn. How did those missiles miss, dude? No, they're not called Hiddles. Oh, shit. Ow! Christ. I'm not really going for an all A rank because, well, this game isn't exactly straightforward in dishing out ranks. Every mission has its own kind of thing. But I will say, I'm doing the Keith route right now. By the way, how you doing? Everybody say hello to Dark Angel Guyver. He's a cool dude. Shoutouts. It depends on the mission, dude. I'm not playing the international version. This is the Japanese version. So some of your choices are actually determining of what rank you get. Probably got a B. Oh, I got an A there. Okay. Okay.
次には新素材開発に関する実験データと判
Alright, very cool. Alrighty.
よ、元気か
that face. The Giga Chad
相
smirk.
も変わらずいい腕だなこれならディジョンの出番がなくなる日も近いってなんか最近お前と組んでると
Oh, he's got a man crush on me.
チーム組んだ頃を思い出すことがある
Even though he's never seen me.
最初はやっぱりお前の時と一緒で嫌なやつで何かっていうと喧嘩して
Yeah, so some of the choices you make in the missions, if you don't follow orders directly and like choose to do a certain route in the story, you'll end up with a D rank. But you branch off into different story routes, so you know,
すまん
it's interesting.
なんかじじくさい愚痴だった忘れてくれ
It's okay, Bay Keith. This is absolutely a romance simulator. Just gonna run to the restroom. I'll let this play. I'll be right back.
ただまあ今となっては2人で十分だと俺は思っているしかし現地は濃霧に閉ざされているらしい互いに連絡を取りながら任務に当たろうでは後でな
Alright, I have returned. Turker? Oh my god. Nemo faces his hardest challenge yet, selecting all the pictures with buses in them. Awesome. Oh, that's good. Alright, we're gonna rock out with... This is a multi-role mission, so we're gonna ball out with the... Ooh, I have spread bombs now. Ooh. Let's do a bombing mission.
Engage.
Damn.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
I didn't catch in the briefing where this location is. Does anybody know in UCA where this is?
Bullseye. 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 Caution. Bullseye. Missile alert.
Ow!
Bullseye. Damage. Bullseye.
Yeah, Guyver, if you have not played the Japanese version of this game, you absolutely have to. It is a life-changing experience.
Bullseye.
LP. Oh, that's Zach Hazard. Oh shit. How you doing, Zach? Not going into a bombing mission with an OH-58. Yeah, you know what? I need you here, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. God, this mission is intense. And if you run out of time, a cruise missile launches from the silos and you have to chase it down. All old school Ace Combat style. I wonder if I can toss bomb this. Let's see what happens. Nice. Guyver, I was full clench there, dude. If I can cluster munitions. There we go. Yeah. Oh, nice. 6 guns on the floor, my man. Absolute king. Damn it. Got him. Haha. Yeah, gun running a bunker. Alright, well I got a B. It's better than nothing. B for better than nothing. Okay. Let's see what happens next.
いやいや、今回はさすがにやばかったな。それにしても、毎度のことだが、お前の腕に。
Knight, this is actually the Japanese version, with the English translation.
サポートに回ってるって状態だな。これからも頼むぜ、相棒。
Alright. Let's continue on.
Wow,
that guy doesn't totally look like an evil psychopath corpo.
急性心不全のため亡くなりました。75歳でした。ナシメント常務はここ数年にわたって数回の心臓移植を受けていたそうです。つい最近も同社が開発
He's literally like
自らの希望で
cloning people so he can farm their organs.
死因もどうやら人工心臓のネットワークに接続されていた自動制御プログラムが何らかの原因で暴走したことによるものとみられ、関係者の間でも大きな波紋を呼んでいます。事故の他にテロの可能性も含め、同社では大規模な調査が現在も行われています。繰り返しお伝えします。たった今入った情報によりますと、
Streaming data. Warning. Message
Uh-oh.
cannot be saved.
Uh-oh.
今君が見ているこの録画メッセージは
Oh no, John normal man.
あくまでも個人的なものだ。これを見て君が何を判断
Because cloning organs directly isn't cyberpunk and dystopian enough. You have to like have a human person attached to those organs that are just sacrificed in order for you to like extend your life out.
君のこれまでの働きには本当に驚かされた。それは私の予想をはるかに超えたものだった。君はこの世界で唯一私を消すことができる可能性を持ったパイロットだろう。だからこそ 私は君が敵となる前にこのメッセージを伝えるわけだ。話は極めてシンプルだ。私と私に賛同する者たちはあと数日後に決起し、この世界に革命による変革を示す。
Man, this dude talks.
メンバーにはゼネラル、ニューコム、ユーピオから選抜
Join my whack-ass AI group.
その誰もが
Awesome.
次の世界を自らの手で
Yeah, we almost have 60 people in here. That's pretty good.
若き力だ。
It's pretty good.
君もこの世界を見渡してみるといい。巨大な富の上でダミンを貪り続けるゼネラル。な富をつかもうとするニューコム。奴らの握る経済力という権力を前にして戦いを放棄した政治や司法といった前時代のルールども。そしていつの時代でも人間は欲のためにしか生きる術を
I don't know, Knight. I don't think there's a lot of retcons that'll be needed. Yo, fake zombie comes in with 5 Canada bucks. Me with a flipper zero turning off CEO's artificial hearts.
その欲を目の前にしたら夢などは捨てられた猫のように同情と慈悲から来る
Thanks for the donation.
自己満足でしか
Appreciate
ない。
it.
しかしこの人間が全ての欲を捨てることのできる唯一の手段を私だけが知っている。そう。本当の
My
私
real
は
self
すでに肉体など
already
存
exists
在
without
して
the
いない。
flesh. So Keith has been going around this entire time. This entire time having never hung out with Dizzy in person.
構築された頃の記録を再現しているだけなのだ。
Or me.
君もサブリメーションという言葉を知っているだろう。人間の精神や心
I mean, like, yeah, this is all completely a simulation, so it doesn't matter anyway, but I don't know. That's kind of weird. Ebo, please invest in my crypto coin. I swear I won't rogue pull you. Voyager.
肉体を捨てて生まれ変わった今の私には確かに欲がない。あるのはこの世界を
Yaponomics degree. That little bar on the left is his message length, so
革
soon.
命への意志だけである。だからこそ私は私の革命によってまだ誰も成し得なかった新世界を築く自信がある。私を信じてほしい。
Trust me. I don't know if I
そ
should.
して君にもこの来たるべき我々の時代に参加してほしいと心から願っている。
No. Not if you after you talk my ear off. Like, dude, shut
我々
up.
の手の内にある。君からの
Yeah, very cool. Okay.
End of file. Connection terminated. Connection cannot be restored.
なあ、ナシメントの件、どっかおかしくないか。
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
ここさ
Yeah, just a little bit.
まるで誰かが俺たちとニューコムをどうにかして全面戦争に持ってきたがっている。
Almost like someone's been trying to get us into a war.
何のためにこんなことを。どう考えたってこんな偶然が何度も続くなんておかしいんじゃないか。なあ、そう思うだろう。もちろん俺たちがいくらそんなことを言っても、ただの戦闘機乗りには世界が変えられるってわけでもないだろうけどな。ああ、そうだ。今回の任務は久しぶりにディジョンも揃って登場だ。
Alright, well, we're going up to Snyder's Top, which is the climax of Ace Combat 2's Operation, I think, Alphaville? Where you take out the final defense line. But anyway, there's a bunch of fjords up there. No, this is, hold on. Where's this? Petrol Coast. Petrol Coast. This is where all the radar sites were in Ace Combat 2. At the end of Bellissima, I believe. They had to take out... You could only hit them with guns. Anyway.
ペトロール沿岸でニューコムのものと思われる潜水艦の動きが活発になっているとの報告が入った。
I mean, fjords are
その
good
報道
natural
データから見て
barricades for
沿岸付近に
putting ship bases in.
補給用のドックがあると推定される。
It's not stupid.
フィヨルド地形を利用し、巧みに隠蔽されているに違いない。この基地を探し出し、殲滅することが今回の任務である。
Got 9 minutes, okay. Alright, we're gonna ball out with the F-22 in this one. And yeah, I'll use the spread bomb again. Yeah, but this is, like, JO-246. This is a submarine base, and they're, like, built into the fjords.
先ほどの返事答えを考えておくよ。
Oh, Dijin's here? Oh, he's flying with us? Bro, why? He said his physical body's dead, and that must be freaking Keith out so bad right now. We're just gonna lob this bad boy in there. Yup. Blammo! I love the spread bombs in this. I don't know why the English version just, like, prevented their use until after you beat the game. It doesn't make sense to me. Really? Dog. I gotta say, the enemy AI is pretty good, but, like, sometimes some of the missiles should absolutely hit them, and they just don't. Nope. Gonna go on record and say that the AI in this game is actually kind of on par or better than the Ace Combat 5 enemy aircraft. Just the way they fly is like a lot more unpredictable. Oh, come on. Come on. Get that bastard. There we go. Pull out, pull out. Oh. I'm pretend to be Bish and Betty. Alright, Zach, you go right ahead. Is this gonna be a no death run for Falcon? I don't think I've died yet. Terrain, terrain, terrain. Right. So this game has multiple weapons, but depending on what you're shooting at, the weapons change automatically, if that makes sense. It's not like Ace Combat 4 and ground target. It switches to bombs, and that's all you can use against them. But again, this game is the first one to have customizable weapons. And it is the only one where you can customize the gun. You can change it out for, let's see, there's 4 options. You've got, a regular Vulcan gun. You've got a heavy machine gun, which is like a 25mm equalizer. You've got a heavy cannon, which feels like a 37 millimeter or something crazy like that. And then you have the pulse laser. Oh! Yo! Dark Angel Gabber comes in with a $5 donation. Thanks, bud. I really appreciate it. Don't worry, death is never far behind. Yeah, I know. I'm probably... Now that I said it, I'm probably going to jinx myself. I'm going to get my ass shot off. Or something. What am I doing on time? Okay, I'm good. Yeah, misfire, I feel that pretty much verbatim. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be an attack helicopter. Let's bust him. I have 10 missiles. Nope. I think it's 10. Yep, I got 10 missiles left. Better make them count. I have a shitload of bombs still, though. One missile left. It's going right into this helicopter, and then the bombs are gonna drop right into this submarine group. Oh, the missiles count as bombs. Oh, that's weird. They share an ammo count. I didn't know that. Okay, well, we'll just gun them, I guess. And unlike Ace Combat 7, you do not have any weapons refilling. Oh, Christ. Not a good place to stall. Not a good... I think I just killed myself. Pull up, for the love of God, pull up. Oh my God, I lived. It's gonna be very interesting to pull out with. Wait, it didn't hit? Oh, come on, dude. I thought they had separate ammo counts. It's up to hats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get in the Vark. I get it. I get it. That's the new thing now, isn't it? Alright. Oh. The Curse of Dark Angel Kyber. I almost died. I went submerged for a second. Thanks for the $10 or 10 Canada bucks. The hats, that means a lot. Wow. Dizzy, you can go. Well. I'm gonna hear you out for a second. Well, excuse me. God, just inhaled some water. Knight, if something does retcon this game, it kind of isn't a retcon because none of this technically happens anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Alright, you know, I'm sticking with Keith. You know, Disney, you can go fuck yourself. There's no way. Ain't no way I'm gonna be a terrorist, you know, clown. Especially after, like, you know, being besties with Keith this whole playthrough. Oh, Fake Zombie, thank you for the 5 Canada bucks. The new block of F-22 is partially submersive. Yes, yeah, I just tested it here for the first time. It truly is an amazing technological leap that the United States Air Force has made, allowing submersible F-22 activities. It is now going to be used in Strange Rail by GRDF and its allies. And in this world, every aircraft is converted to carrier operations, which is kind of neat.
Nice landing.
ューコムの補給ドックの破壊に成功。艦隊の戦力を相当量削ることができた。しかし
The Blonde Guys Club. That's a very good point. More missions to do. It's okay, Keith. It's okay. I understand.
それにしてもディジョンのやつ、これからどこへ行くって言うんだ。まさかニューコムにでも転職する気じゃねえだろうな。チーム解散とか抜かしやがって。
You just land on the carrier. Absolutely. Yeah, it's that easy. It has nothing to do with, you know, landing gear strength or adding a tail hook. Just do it, dude.
くそ、何が起こってんだ。
You know, Knight, there might even not be a corporate war. You know? Like, it just might not even happen. Alright, we will continue on. And I'll do file 3 so we can potentially come back here in another stream and explore some of these other branches.
Oh,
Port Edwards is getting blasted.
その上空ではニューコム、ゼネラルリソース、両企業の基地より出撃した多数の戦闘機の姿が。あ、また爆発です。ものすごい音がしました。皆さんに私の声が届いて。
はい、スタジオです。ここでもう一度今までの情報を整理し、繰り返しお伝えすることにしましょう。本日午後、ユージアのポートエドワーズでゼネラルリソースとニューコムが交戦状態に突入しました。
Oh, there's like a full-on war now.
現在も続いています。
Oh, damn.
NUN 新国際連合では事態を解決するためユーピオの治安維持部隊の派遣を決定。
Yeah, SB, all the cutscenes are translated.
現在放送内容についてキーワード検閲が配信システムに組み込まれたとの発表がありました。このような大規模な報道規制が施行されるのは初めてのことです。現在この番組は独立系パーソナルベースの放送局からお送りしています。それではここで我々が独自に傍受した映像を無検閲でご覧いただきます。
Alright, we gonna go? Oh, God. I'm gonna let this play and I'm just gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back, gang. Having a lot of fun with you guys. This is always a treat. 68 viewers in here, goodness me! Welcome, all you new faces.
次世代に進化させる唯一無二の真実である。この技術は夢ではない。その証拠に一つの例をご覧いただくことにしよう。ディジョン。この男は10年前にゼネラルリソースの謀略によって完全に肉体を失っているにもかかわらず、エレクトロスフィアで生命として今も確かに存在している。そう。
Alright, I'm back. BRB subscribing. Yo, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. 50 sub special idea, eat an F-22 Raptor. Okay, so, I might make a chocolate one. Like in a mold and eat that. I don't know. I would love to make 50,000 subscribers here before the year ends, but, like, we're getting a little close here, gang, and I've only got 49,000? It would really mean a lot for anybody here who's not subscribed, who's listening to this live stream right now to subscribe right now. It would absolutely just... It would be a Christmas miracle for me.
最初に肉体を持たない生命として生まれ変わったディジョン。我々は彼を始まりの指導者として迎え、この革命を実行する。
JM, you've been a bro since day one. I would make a... Yeah, so, Crow, somebody said 50,000 subscriber special, eat an F-22 Raptor. And I can probably make one out of chocolate with like a mold or something. And I would eat that on live stream. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun celebration. Crow, you're a chocoholic? Cool, I'm an alcoholic.
たった今も行われている交戦は我々が望む革命にとって入り口。そう。我々にとって真実の敵とはゼネラルリソース、ニューコム、ましてユーピオなどといった権力ではない。この革命が完成する。
I like all forms of chocolate. I like white chocolate. I like dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate. They all have their places. My god, this cutscene has been going on for so long.
よく聞け。俺は絶対に認めない。奴があのディジョンなわけがない。あれは俺の知ってる。俺の相棒だった。
Did you really know him, Keith? Did you really?
俺の親友だった。
Lint 60% spicy pepper chocolate. That actually sounds pretty good. I'd eat that. I like spicy chocolate.
あれは奴じゃない。だから俺は奴の名を語るあれを必ずこの手でこの世から消す。必ず。
Yeah, so used to like Pokemon. There are ways to get this. You can I can't. I'm sorry. Just look up Duck Station. Duck Station is a good way to look it up. Alright. Oh, this is... Okay, we're wiping out New Comms Air Force.
同時に空軍機の編隊も確認されている。これが戦力の殲滅が今回の任務だ。新たに最新鋭戦闘機ゲームを配備した。なお戦局の悪化により前線の情報が錯綜しており、これより先は十分なサポートができなくなる恐れがある。各員慎重に行動してもらいたい。
Alright, let's roll. Oh, yo! We've got the XFA-36A game, which is an evolution of the real world X-36, which I recommend you guys check out. Very cool design, very cool concept. A lot of it, I would imagine, is going into what the NGAD is. I'm going to take the heavy machine gun. Do we want to spam 4 missiles, or do we want to spam 6 missiles? I think we're going to go for missile spam, guys. Yeah, look up the X-36, it's real. It looks a lot like this, except without the winglets and with a regular canopy. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, we've got a score counter. Falcon versus Keith, let's do it. Let's rock and roll, Keith. Oh, he got one. Alright, he's got another one. What the hell? What? Oh my god. This part is unfortunately not translated, which is a shame. I wish I could know what's being said here. If anybody has a translation, please post it here. This is like the first example of the like co-op score count competitions in Ace Combat Infinity, where you have to beat the other team. Oh crap! I'm gonna do a Cobra. Watch this shit. Ugh. Ugh. It was kind of a Cobra. I don't know. This is trippy. This is like some Metal Gear Solid 2 shit going on right now. Excuse me? I'm doing better than you have, bro. I really am a FA-36A stan. This thing rocks. This is one of my favorite super planes. I think it's... I guess it's considered a super plane. I don't know. Thank you, Crow. God damn, come on. Oh, post-stall maneuvers. Super plane is trademarked by the NFL. Superb lane. Missiles are just not tracking on these dudes. Then again, they're the short-range missiles, which have kind of, like, ass tracking. But I have a lot of them, so it's okay. Alright, Keith, you can get a kill. Why not? Oh, he missed! Ha! Sorry, Charlie, no sale. Bruh. Dog. Thank you, Crow, for posting those. I appreciate it. It's basically a recording of, like, Reyna and Dizzian and all that. Damn. I like this plane I'm shooting right now. It's called the R201 Asterozoa, which is... I think it's the scientific name for a starfish, which is very fitting given how it looks. Thanks, girl. I'll check it out. The Epson printer strategy. Mood. Have I played Ace Combat 3 before? Yeah. I haven't played through all the routes in the Japanese version, but, like, I've been playing this version for a while. Just always focused on, like, the UPO paths. And when I was a kid, I had the international version. I played the hell out of it. Yeah, Nick, you're very correct. And if you shoot a non-target in this, you fail. Like, you just get an instant mission fail, which is a nice touch, honestly. It makes you have to, like, have a little restraint. It's basically civilian traffic, you know? It would look real bad for the company if you decided to kill some civilian traffic. Oh, God, I thought I was going to hit it. Alright, 2 carriers. I love their catamaran carriers. They look kind of like sea shadows. Ow. Butthole. Seven tried to toy with the idea of collateral damage, but it just didn't land very well. Alright. Excellent. Newcom's forces have been decimated. A magnificent military feat. Zach, that is exactly what I'm referencing. The Sea Shadow is that, stealth carrier, or cruiser, or whatever. This is a long campaign route, my god. I've only had like 45 minutes of actual gameplay so far. That's funny. Ooh, we have a winter storm warning coming in. Broadcasting live from Megafloat. The conflict, a four-way battle between General Resource, Newcom, UPO, and a group called OB is expanding its scope. A fierce battle has begun in the skies above Megafloat and Megafloat just now. Things are not looking good here, Jim. We're gonna bring it over back to you. Oh, that's right, he's got an airborne aircraft carrier. Alright, Keith, I'll follow you to hell and back. You're not gonna force me. You couldn't force me to stay, dude. I got your back, bro. Oh no. Oh no. GoldenEye is an awesome Bond movie, Zach. I love that film. Oh my god. This scene blew my mind as a kid back in the day. This is one of the few CG cutscenes left in the international version. Get a crank off, yeah. Oh my god. Wow, Mega Float's gone, guys. The X-49 is the super weapon.
ウロボロスの攻撃によってメガフロートは壊滅した。それもたった一機の戦闘機によってだ。
Ouroboros just whacked this entire floating island. Just for the lulls.
ウロボロスの実質的中枢であるスフィルナに帰還。おそらくは第二次攻撃に備え装備を整えているものと思われ、もはや一国の猶予も許されない。直ちに出撃し、このスフィルナを撃墜せよ。
Alright, and I think we get an actual carrier launch in this. The first carrier launch of the franchise. Hell yeah, dude. Launching from one of the waste cats.
Ramble. Take off.
And I think the enemy aircraft will attack our carrier, so we gotta protect it. Tearing it up. Ooh. Damn. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's one left. Gotta protect the boat. Carrier's Sea Whiz was shooting at him, that was cool. Does this have a hull number? 03, nice. So in every Ace Combat game, going back to Ace Combat 2, the carrier always has like an 02, an 03, or for Ace Combat 4, it's 04. Wait, Bond smokes 70 cigarettes a day? That's awesome, dude. My god, that thing is a fucking porcupine. Ow! When you get hit in this game, you know you got hit. I've handled this bastard before, I'll take him. Alright, let's get around to this side. Ugh. Unironically, if you beam a missile in this game, it's actually pretty effective. Alright, here we go. Final shot in the tail. We got this.
Missile alert. Warning, missile alert.
Goodbye, asshole.
Bullseye.
Nice. Busted a cap in him.
スフィルナからナイトレーベンと戦闘機が脱出したのを確認した。直ちにこれを捕捉し、追撃せよ。そう、これがビジョンか。考えて今ねえや。
Crap, that X-49 is out here.
Update target.
Unironically, though, like, an airborne aircraft carrier being an airship is a lot more grounded than the other super fortresses in other games. I'm just gonna spam missiles at her. Got her. He's running, gang.
逃げやがった。奴はボロボロだ。このまま一気に追うぞ。
Oh, yeah. Okay, oh. Jack Monday comes in with 1.99 pounds. £1.99. And he asks, P-51 or P-47, which do you prefer and why? It depends on what I'm doing. And if I'm doing ground attack, P-47 all day. P-51 had problems with getting hit in the radiator. It would kill the engine almost immediately. Couldn't carry as much ordnance. But if I'm doing air superiority, I'm going to go P-51 all day. If I have to work at 30,000 feet to protect bombers, that's the way to go. So, there's your answer. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Also, the 51 is just a... I mean, they're both dashing planes. Like, you can stand in the cockpit and just feel like a powerful dude. Good photo ops, you know? Alright, here we go. So, Crow, I don't know where the line is drawn. I think it'd be stupid for coffin systems not to have an ejection mechanism, because that's just stupid. And if you look at the cover of Ace Combat 3 and you look closely at the CG render of the flanker, you can see an ejection marking on it. Like, there's an ejection warning decal on it, like that triangle. It's right next to the canopy. So I think... I'm sure without a doubt, honestly, that at least the NC systems, where it's just a matter of flying based on your hand controllers, you can eject with that. Reyna's, maybe I can understand it because it is like a direct neural link, but all the other planes in Ace Combat 3 should have ejection mechanisms in them. All they are just like hand connections, like your bare palm just lays on the controller. If you look at some of the cutscenes. Oh! Greetings from K! Torikazu. Thank you for the $2. I haven't been on K in probably 15 years. What is my favorite Convair? Probably... Convair Sea Dart is just a Giga Chad seaplane. Yes, we are underground right now, Rising Phoenix. So if you played Ace Combat 7, you'll notice there was that tunnel leading into this geofront area. This is the evolution of that. It's not the same tunnel, but it's the same technology.
Bullseye.
there a mod to remove Bullseye and Bingo? No, and I wouldn't want to. It's kind of a holdover from when Ace Combat was an arcade game. Did the stream skip? I might have accidentally skipped a cutscene. So I guess we gotta collapse all these supports. You guys are dealing with skipping? Hold on, hold on. Let's see, stream health. It's showing stream health is excellent. Are we good now? I'm gonna just continue and hope that doesn't repeat itself, I guess. Like, it's telling me the stream is fine. I don't know why it would have been skipping. If it happens again, let me know. What was I talking about? I'll repeat myself. Oh, let me move my mouse. That's annoying. Oh, that laser is getting really close. Also, the first implementation of TLS in an Ace Combat game. That's pretty neat. Oh, yeah. So, Ace Combat 7, there is a geofront. They're like the same geofront setup that's in here. This is like obviously an underground city, but it's not the same one, but in supplemental material apparently they refer to that as a geofront, especially with like the different corridors and the interlocking shutters and stuff. It's absolutely not supposed to be the same one as this one, but it's supposed to be, like, the same idea, I guess. Alright, we're almost done here. I think we only have 2 more missions, and then we'll be done. Oh, God. Horrors beyond my comprehension.
誰そこで私を見ているのまさかなぜ今頃あなたが私の心で何をこれは私の記憶
Yeah, geofront is a thing. Like, it is an actual concept that has been used for a long time. I think it was first coined in the 70s or 80s. And some of the supplemental material, if I recall correctly, the underground area below the space elevator in 7 is referred to as a geofront. Yeah, poor Reina. It's a shame I have to kill her. Some of this art is awesome.
またどこかでね。
どうした？また調子悪いのか？
動きから判断するに相当のダメージを受けているものと思われる。全機集中攻撃をかけてあの有翼の悪魔を叩き落として。
Yeah, GM, like, the anime cutscenes in those are fantastic. I kind of wish they did more of that. A lot of the art in Ace Combat 4 kind of has a similar vibe. Oh, misfire, see your comment. Shiite.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
I don't know why it's skipping, guys. I'm sorry. Come on, damn it. Jesus. Yeah, like, everything looks good on my end. Like, I don't know what else I can do to, like, prevent skipping. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Twitch someday. Ugh. Whoa. It makes me wonder, who are these people who are just blindly supporting them to the end? Damn.
Caution. Stall.
Guess I gotta go back to Justin TV.
Stall. Bullseye.
Nothing personnel, kid.
ナイトレーベンと一緒に脱出したと思われるリジョンの戦闘機を確認した。この事件の鎮圧は諸君の双剣にかかっている。
I mean, the simulation is programmed by, like, a total incel, too, so...
Update target.
Incels are typically not good writers. Not that there's any, like, direct correlation between the two, but, like, it just happens to be that way a lot of the time. Alright, here we go.
Bullseye.
Well, I have to wonder how much of this was actually created by Simon himself, and how much is, like, imprints based on the personality matrices he uploaded, you know? Oh, damn. That was a good hit. Also, Dizzy is flying, the Aurora. Like, he's actually flying, like, an Aurora spy plane that's a fighter variant. And as a kid, and growing up in the 90s, that was the coolest thing ever, because, like, the Aurora was everywhere in magazines, like aviation magazines and documentaries and stuff. And it was this super mysterious, you know, hyper-secret airplane. And I loved it. I loved reading about it. I know it's not a real thing, but the idea. It's almost like Santa Claus. It's not about Santa Claus being a physical manifestation or not. He's real in the fact that he's a spirit. The Aurora is the spirit of top-secret CIA-funded aviation. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
やはり 生際が悪い。奴をやる。今蹴りをつけてやる。
When did I first play Ace Combat 3 JP? I first played it untranslated back in 2011? I think I played one of the early Project Nemo releases in 16 or 17 when they did that. And then I played the fully translated thing on stream back in 2022. Also Keith, oh no. Back in 2022 or 3. 2 years ago. Whatever 2 years ago is. And... yeah, you know.
Landing.
Ace Combat 3 is cool. I like to think he would have bailed out. It is pretty cool that the Avro Arrow is in Project Wingman. I will always applaud that. I have opinions on the arrow, which I might put into a video someday. But oh, that flare was beautiful. But you know, it's a cool looking plane. Has a lot of cool history surrounding it. I like the arrow. Alright, the coup is over. Guyver, it's nothing personal. I can understand kind of why it was canceled. But that's gonna be a video someday, maybe. Now, there were a lot of political ramifications that were absolute bullshit surrounding that decision too. So, you know, that it's not a necessarily black and white situation, is what I'm saying. Nozuma Yume, I'm using Duck Station. Oh no. What's happening? Come on, Assault. Zach, opinion on the best airplane ever made, the Antonov AN-2, NATO reported codename Colt. The AN-2 is a good cargo plane. It's cheap, easy to fly. If you stall it and you're going to crash it and there's no way to pull out, the best thing you can do is put it into a spin, because the spin will actually produce enough lift to allow it to land and not kill you. That is in the manual, apparently. It's a biplane, single-engined. Pretty good airplane. But all you gotta do is to take a Huey, get an AK-47, and you can pop one yourself, just like the CIA did in the Vietnam War. True story, look it up. I did, yo, that Antonov, that AN-22, rip, but they were also just not maintaining it, which is a very Russian thing to do. Alright, so we've got a bunch of Newcom unmanned aircraft coming out here. This is going to be a problem. Put an end to this horrible war. Yes, sir, I'm on it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Zach's got it right. The manual says deploy flaps, pull back on the yoke, and it will gently descend to the ground at 25 knots. Or 25 miles per hour. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the Anti is pretty cool.
Cleared for takeoff.
Am I taking off out of Port Edwards, or is this Expo City? I think it's Port Edwards.
Take off.
God, this track gets me. Scary. I feel so alone right now. All I gotta do is nail one of them. This is also one of the big hints as to the true identity of the pilot you play as. Well, okay, let's be real though, Crow. If Keith bailed out, like, this is the next day. If Keith bailed out, he's not gonna just jump in an airplane and fly again. Here we go. I've just hacked into the XR900. Just canonically taking over a super plane. And I think these are MIRV missiles that are, like, 4 shots. Come on, damn it. Oh, it shoots 2 missiles with every shot I take. That's cool. And this thing can turn in a friggin' dime, yo. It's funny to think this is actually a biplane. The X-49 and the or the XR900 are absolutely biplanes. I am God in this thing. Oh yeah, the plane I started off in, the XFA-36, is next to me somewhere. Because I'm hacked into this thing, right? So, the other plane is gonna be here somewhere. Hold on. Let me kill this guy first and I'll look around for him. Or look around for me. Damn, dude. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, yeah, there's the 36. Okay. I'm, like, if I were a flesh and blood pilot, I'd be in that right now. And what's interesting is in the international version, when you hack over, it makes even less sense because the XFA-36 blows up and, like, falls out of the sky. But you're supposed to be, like, a flesh and blood pilot in that version. Oh, Doomslayer, sorry you're late. This will be uploaded, though. Rising Phoenix, basically what happened is we destroyed the Ouroboros forces, but out of the wreckage of Megafloat came these, like, super biplane-looking things called XR900s. And they're autonomous and attacking Port Edwards. Probably on, like, preloaded commands from Newcom to do so. As, like, a kill switch.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Yeah. Most everybody who's named is dead here. This is the true corpo path. Abandoning everybody you know and love just for the corporations. Nobody gets a good ending. Nobody survives. There is only general resource.
Bullseye.
Is that everybody? Oh, there's one more. I would love to see Expo City in Ace Combat 8. That'd be so awesome. I can just do anything I want in this plane. God damn. Those Macross missiles, yo.
Mission accomplished.
Mission complete. RTB. Wow, that campaign was 3 hours, you guys. I think we're going to call it air. We'll get the ending, of course. But that was a lot of fun. I'm really eager to see where Ace Combat 8 takes us. I doubt it's going to directly lead into this, but we'll probably see a lot of familiar things. We're going to see a lot of familiar people, maybe not people, but like locations. Yeah, locations probably. Familiar planes, which are just as much characters of the series as the actual aircraft are. And, yeah. So, those of you who have stuck around, I did want to give an announcement of what my next video is going to be. It's already recorded. I'm in the process of editing it. It'll probably be up in like a week or so, if that. I'm covering the history of the FA-18 Hornet and the Super Hornet. Some people have been asking me for that, so it's gonna happen finally. Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. There will be some references to Independence Day, don't you worry. So, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And if you're subscribed, stay tuned. In the words of Papa John, stay tuned. I think we're going to end it here. Thank you guys for being here. This was a great time. Thanks for everybody who donated. It always helps me out a lot. Keeps a roof over my head, so I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. If I don't see you before New Year, I'll see you in 2026. Keep it real, gang. Have a good one. Alright, where's the actual stop button? There it is. Alright.